Okay, well, here I am on the return trip from VY Canis Majoris. In fact, I've been on it for a while. You can see the sun that I am currently fuel scooping very slowly from. There is the second, very close by, and the third isn't far away either. The third is right there.
Fuel scooping complete.
That will be a brown dwarf. These first two are both red dwarfs. And the fourth sun in this system, which is also the last object in this system, isn't that far away either, 6,107. That's close enough for me to wander off and scan.
Fuel scoop
In fact,
disengaged.
since I started the return trip, this is, okay, 720th system, so it means this is the 22nd system I've hyperspaced to since starting the return trip, and this is the first one where I've actually been able to scan anything other than the main sun. Well, I've been able to scan all of them, but this is the first time it's actually A, been worth it, and B, been within the range so that I've actually wanted to. While we are approaching there, I'm now 1,204.87 light years away from Nehet. My first priority is to get myself within 1,000 light years so that then I can set course directly. At the moment I've got my course set for Knife CB-F B31 B31-2, simply because it was the nearest place to Nehet that I could actually plot a course to. So yeah, well, the return leg is now well underway. I will post or record clips as and when anything interesting happens, and obviously when I do finally dock, we'll see firstly how much my undoubtedly astronomical integrity repairs are, and then how much I've made on all the exploration data. Right, more when it happens. Okay, next update, and I am now in range of Nehet, insofar as I can now set course for it. 33 jumps away. It's about 800 and something, 876.54 light years. And I have now visited 733 systems, so this is the 35th system that I'm in since I started the return trip. And only another 33 to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
And aside from that one system that I showed in the previous segment, not really come across very much it was been interesting in any way. So yeah, it's not been the most interesting return trips. And this system does not look like it's going to change that.
Fuel scooping.
We have 5 objects here. Including at least one more sun. That's quite close. So, well, it's not that close, but certainly close enough to scan from here. And if these other 1, 2, 3 are all suns as well, they're certainly in range for me to go and explore. So there's that brown dwarf scanned. Fuel scoop is done. That one is in range, that's almost certainly another brown dwarf.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
The other two look like they're probably going to need a bit of travelling to get to. In fact, the other two, I'm not 100% sure if they are suns or not. That one's fine. This is a planet, and that is a planet as well, so bollocks to them. Right, there you go. One more system done, and I'll be back when there's something else of any, well, anything particularly interesting that's happened. Well, the very next system seems to have some interesting stuff here. No shortage of suns again, including one that is very close, and clearly not just another brown dwarf. This system has 64 objects in it. It's when I see things like that that I am especially pleased that I don't have to scan everything. Right, that's that one scanned.
Disengaged.
About what's next? No, that's just well, that one's not too far away. That's a gas giant. So is that. And so is that. Okay, I thought that was going to be a sun. Well, that's the one that I just spotted. Well, it looks like there are 4 in this system. Well, I'm hoping there may, you know, well, that looks like there could be 2 out there, but 45,000 light seconds away. I'm not going to bother scanning it. Once I've scanned this one, I'll see if this highlighted one here is another sun. If it is, I'll go and scan that, and then that'll be this system done. If it's not, then the system will be done as soon as I scan this fucking thing. Right, okay, well, back in a bit. Right, obviously I cannot fuel scoop from that star. It is one of the brighter brown dwarfs, but nevertheless, it's a brown dwarf, so it's no good to me. How many have I been to now? 737. Isn't that an aircraft? Anyway, the point of this one, I forgot to mention it earlier. Exploration destination lined up. I don't think it's too far away from my base of operations in Nehet, but it should still be pretty good, or at least will be when you get there. Fucking hyperspace, so
drive charging.
as I say, I'm not going to give the name of it just yet because I want it to be a surprise, but for what I have seen, it should be quite something. So yeah, already got the next exploration trip lined up. So right, well, more when it happens, or if I remember something like this time. Okay, I'm gonna make a bit of a detour. In the list of systems, there was this one, 142 Gamma Canis Major. This isn't actually on my route back, but the name caught my attention, so I'm going to check it out. See what's here. Probably not going to be anything of any interest at all, but you never know.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Certainly bright, especially when I'm playing at what, 3:30 in the morning in a room that has no lights on. Objects.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, well, this is a star. I can't even see what it is. And yet I'm still close enough to scan it. Oh well. It's another blue-white star, just like this one. What about this? This is a bit further away, so I may need to do a bit of travelling. Especially as it looks like it's only going to be a brown dwarf.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I think that star there is the one that I scanned. The second one. Now, are those two also stars? They could be. There are 4 stars showing on the sensors there. This is only the 3rd one that I'm coming to now. So yeah, these 2 here could be stars. The trouble is I'm going in the opposite direction to them. I might go and scan them. Depends how far away I am when I finally get to scan this fucking thing. Well, there you go. That's this unexpected detour. Because now I've got to get back on course again. Just making this small change means I'm now going to be taking a completely different route. So, right, the scan starts. I was about 850 or so light seconds away, so this is a very dim brown dwarf. It is so dim that it's really just a very large gas giant. let's check the system map and see what those other 2 stars are all about. Well, that's the 2. Okay, so the others are... That looks like another really tiny one like I scanned in VY Canis Majoris. Okay, that's just coming up as... there we go. Oh well, let's just have another check of the system map again. That must be the one that I'm heading to. This, I have no idea what it is. So I do want to take a look at it. So I'll pause it for now and then I'll restart it when I get there and find out what it is. Well, okay, I scanned that brown dwarf and I found what that other thing was. It's an extremely large rocky planet, high metal content planet. I've never seen one that looks like this before. I'm going in for a closer look. It's very dark. Okay, I have seen ones that look like that. What does it say on the system map about it? Yeah, high metal content world with metallic core, water type atmosphere. 53.2 Earth masses, so it is enormous. Hopefully that'll get me a fair few credits. Right, anyway. So, plot our new route. So only 570.25 light years away from Nehet now. So we're getting bloody close. 21 jumps away. Alright, how many systems have I done now? 745. Not bad. Right, more when it happens. Okay, another multi-star system where the second star is very close. The main star is a yellow, so very much like our own sun. And you can quite clearly see the second star is a red dwarf. Only 52.4 light seconds away. And the third star is only 6,700 and something. I suspect this is also going to be a red dwarf. In fact,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
could even be a brown dwarf. It does look quite bright for a brown dwarf. And it also has a planet orbiting it. I'm not going to bother scanning the planet, but I will obviously scan the star. And this system is the 750th system that I have visited. So another milestone there. I did not think that I was going to visit 750 so quickly. Well, I wasn't even sure I would visit 750 the entire time I'd be playing the game. So I'll have a check at how many more jumps I have to go once this scan is finished. Okay, it's definitely not a brown dwarf. It's far too far away for the scan to have started. And it is quite far away for a red dwarf. So I have no idea what kind this is going to be. Yellow orange. Here you go. Right, so I now have 16 jumps to go. And the Nehet is 433.22 light years away. So I am getting pretty bloody close. Well, I say pretty bloody close, I mean, yeah, 433 light years away is still a fair old distance, but, well, we're certainly getting through it. It shouldn't be too long now before I start encountering populated systems again. I may even see a ship fairly soon. You know, I've almost forgotten what they look like. Anyway,
Frameshift drive charging.
well, when it happens.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right. Well, the number of jumps is now in single figures. Just 9 jumps to go. I'm rather surprised that it's still nearly all Sanoif systems. No sign of any populated ones yet. I've now visited 757 systems. How far is there to go? 241.76 system light years. So this is now getting pretty close to the threshold of what I call a short trip. But I am surprised no populated systems in the area yet. I thought I would have encountered some by now. But no, I think it's because I'm used to the Anaconda, and if I was in the Anaconda with 8 jumps left to go, then I would definitely be inside populated space. But of course with this ship and it having a jump range that's more than double what my Anaconda can do, that's probably got something to do with it. There's no probably about it, that has everything to do with it.
4, 3, 2.
So we'll see what's here. I suspect not a great deal. There hasn't been, well, very much in the way of interesting systems at all throughout this whole return trip. And this one doesn't look too promising either.
Fuel scooping. New
objects. One of them is a star, only 4,000 light seconds away. Well, I'll check that one out once I've done fuel scooping, and in the meantime, as always, more to come when it happens. Okay, so another multi-sun system, and again the second sun is fairly close. It looks like all the suns in this system are Tauri stars. Yep. Okay, so that's gas giant. That's that. Okay. 249,000. I don't think I'll be bothering. Now, the next system is Boulder. Only 4 jumps to go to Nehet, and at last I've got a system that is populated. I'm now back in populated space. I haven't checked out the system map for it, so I don't know how close to the entry point any docking stations are, or even if it has any. But of course, with me being in the ASP, I can land at outposts. So unless the only docking stations there are fuck knows how far away, I can dock here and at last try and sort out my what do you call them? Integrity costs, that's it.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I can't remember if I've been to this system or not. Now, first things first.
Fuel scooping.
Next thing is to find a docking station. There is one. 1,315. I mean, I am only 3 jumps away from the hat.
Fuel scooping complete.
So you know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm going to keep going. So yeah, only 3 jumps to go. I'll be back when we reach Nehet. Right, well here I am in Mask, just about to frame shift to Nehet, and I've been interdicted
Under attack.
by a fucking sidewinder. Greeting to, you know, get back some little shit who thinks he can take me on. Hang on. Saying this isn't his time to die. Yes. Taking me on when you're in a sidewinder, even though I am in my weakest ship, suggests that this is your time to die. Okay. Alright. Where were we? Placing to Nehet.
Charging.
The system I'm in at the moment, which is Majoris, does not need scanning, so
4, 3, 2,
no problem with
1, engage.
that. I've done my fair share of scanning lately. The familiar sight of Nehet's sun.
Fuel scooping.
Now, one final twist I will check to see how much I will make from my scans here, but I am not going to sell them here. Why is that? Well, I am still keen to get
Fuel scoop disengaged.
the next rank in the Federation. So, in order to try and make that happen, I am going to sell all this data in the Federation and not to the Empire. My rank in the Empire is already at maximum. I've got nothing to gain by selling it here. Well, apart from the credits. But I'll gain credits in the Federation as well, so that hasn't happened for a while. I really didn't want it to happen now. Starting to get light out, so yeah, I've been playing this all fucking night. It's currently coming up to 4:30 in the morning. I've forgotten what these look like. For the first time in ages, I get to see a docking station. I also get to hear my ASP's engine noise.
Request granted.
Now, because I am out of practice at docking in these faster and more manoeuvrable ships, I'm going to reduce my speed a bit and also put my shields up. So I really did not need to worry.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, that wasn't so great.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. knew I'd have some repairs. That's actually less than I was expecting. That is a lot less than I was expecting. 19,830. No problem with that whatsoever. Now, 2 bounties to hand in. That rather overconfident Sidewinder. And of course the Viper that interdicted me right at the very start of this whole expedition. Right, let's take a look. Well, VY Canis Majoris itself is just 5,416. It's a pathetic amount. Rigel is only 5,342, but that 142 Gamma Canis Majoris system that I stopped at, 26,503. Yeah, see that big high metal content planet paid 8,497. So that planet alone paid out more than either Canis Majoris or Rigel. So anyway, that page then pays out 236,790. Next page, quite a lot less, 108,567. Next page, 176,309. So it's not huge amounts. I mean, okay, they're still decent enough. This page, 276,331. That's a bit better. 28,299 for that system alone. Next page, 197,710. Next page. I knew I'd scanned a lot, I didn't know it was this many. 183,338. Next. 170,789. And still more. I must have over 1 million here. Okay, here we go. So 18,003 for that last page. Surely that's over 1 million, all that lot. Well, that will certainly be good when I sell it. But like I say, I'm not selling it here. So, well, there you go. So it only cost me, well, not even 20,000 in running costs, you know, for the integrity. And I say I'm surely going to make over 1 million on that lot. So currently at 3,808,524. I'll take a screenshot when I sell it all, and then I'll stick that in a link in the comments section here. Now visited 765 systems. The level 2 detailed scans will certainly go up a fair bit and all. So yeah, there you go. Well, I finally made it. So that's it for this video. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. So I've got another exploration trip lined up. I already know where I'm going. So it could be that, or I don't know, I might try some combat or something. So I don't know what I'll do next. I'm sure I'll think of something. In the meantime, this is Commander Lucosa, back in Civilization, signing off. Forgot something. Alright. Anyway, clearly I didn't sign off yet. I've made it into Federation space, and I decided that since I was in this particular area, I would stop off at Beta Hydri, as it's the only system that I have a permit for that I haven't been to yet. So I decided to do just that. So right, let's check the old repairs. Check if anyone wants my cargo. Fish, right, okay. Right, cargo transport for L26-27. I'll just come through there. Don't trust me, it's not just that I don't have the space. Right, now on my way here I did have another couple of systems to scan, so the total amount I'm going to make has gone up a bit. 142,560 profit, not bad for a load of bio-reducing lichen. So the total number of systems I've been to has now gone up to 770, and we'll now see just how much I have made from all that exploration. So I'm at 3.8 million now. So the first page will make me 233,096. Ah, I was the first to discover that place. In fact, quite a few places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's a combination of all sorts. Anyway, there's quite a few systems there that I've was the first to scan something in. Now, what has that done to well, clearly 4 million is not the threshold for the next explorer rank. Alright, so let's sell this one. And there's some more. I wonder what the hell route the previous explorers who went out there took, because there are quite a few firsts. Right, next one. 175,559 for this one, and some more firsts. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them, and most of them look like they're all different systems. It's just these last two that are within the same system. It's a bit crazy. Oh well, I'll take it because it's bonus credits on every single one of them. Right, this pays 276,673. And yet more firsts. Six of them. Okay, right. So this page 191,126. And here we go again. so what was that, 6 or 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take it. Right, this page 175,186. Yeah, and yet more. Only 2 that time. Right, this page, we get the first one, we're on too close to be able to sell it. That's the only one on that page, so 165,596. Seven of them this time. Okay, and final page, 45,982. And more. 4 of them. Holy shit. Well, I mean, fuck knows how many systems and that now have my name, or, you know, well, not all over them, because most of the time I just scan the, you know, the sun when you first arrive. But that is quite a few. So what's that done to, right, well I definitely made well over $1 million. I made over 1.4 million on that trip. So profits from exploration is now up to 5,246,025 with 1,235 level 2 detailed scans. So that's gone up by over 100 from 770 systems visited. My rank hasn't gone up though, that's still at Trailblazer. So it must be somewhere between 6 and 6.5 million for the next rank. So hopefully that means my next exploration trip will be the one that gets me to the next explorer rank. Needless to say, I will not be doing it in this ship. I'll head back to Nehet and that will be my starting point. Bulletin board won't have reset, will it? So yeah, even if I have given them enough to get another mission, yeah, there was no guarantee that it was going to be showing as available here. But yeah, that did certainly help my reputation with the Federation. I mean, normally I wouldn't give a shit about that, but I do really want to get that next rank, because the next rank is Ensign, and you know, okay, it means I'll be able to get the Federation dropship, or Federal dropship, big fucking deal. But more importantly, it will get me another permit and another step towards finishing my, you know, naval ranks before the 1.3 update, where I have a feeling they're gonna, you know, fuck it all up. So I want to get it done and out of the way. But well, there you go. I think that is a fine place to bring this video to an end. More than pleased with the profits I made from that trip, and then I get that very welcome and very surprised bonus where I was the first to discover quite a few, well, not complete systems, but quite a few objects within those systems anyway. Now, I know there are plenty of people who have been to VY or YV Canis Majoris, whatever it is, VY. So I just wonder what the hell route they took. But anyway, there you go. So that brings this video very much to an end now, because I am absolutely shagged out. So this is Commander Recover signing off.